Okay, I want to show you a really neat trick, and it is basically free. Let's call it 50 cents, alright? Now, I've shown you, and you've seen other places, about using a milk jug cut up as a diffuser modifier, and I like them better than the stupid cubes that go on the end of your speed light that I have to pack around, and I'm always losing, but these fold flat. So, what are we talking about here? Well, let's take a look. Ever heard of a capiz shell? It's actually an oyster. They ship them out by the thousands from Asia. As you see in my prior video on the milk jug mod, what I'm using is a capiz shell. It's a translucent, pearlescent, very, very slightly pearlescent, but it's a translucent little flat shell like this that comes from, I think it's a freshwater oyster, but you can get like 100 of these for like $5. It's ridiculous. You can basically get them for like 5 cents a piece. People drill holes in them. Back in the hippie days in the 60s, they drill holes in them, then hang them, and they drop a light. But some chandeliers are still made with these because it gives a very, very, very unique, beautiful sort of white pearlescent illumination that I've actually never seen duplicated anywhere else with any other type of light modifier. And all I've done is, let me take this off the front of my speed light. This is a really awesome trick for portraiture. Trust me, oh my god. You can't cuss me. It's going to cost you less than $1 to make this, for God's sakes. You've already got a milk jug. You've probably thrown away a dozen by the time you've seen the end of this video, so the milk jug is certainly free. And these are 10 cents, so let's call this the 10-cent light mod. And my god, the portrait light that comes from this is indescribable. No one's ever said my light mods don't work exactly like I said they do. Not a single one of you. They all work exactly like I said. So what I've done is I've taken a milk jug. I've just cut it out. I've attached some Velcro here. Every professional photographer has Velcro on the side of his or her speed light. So I've attached some Velcro here. I've kind of folded it a bit. It's completely collapsible. And I cut out a little window here. And what I've done is I've taped a capiz, C-A-P-I-Z shell. Some of them are slightly rounded. Most of them are, very nearly as flat as a sheet of paper. Doesn't matter. I've just taped it there into the hole that I've cut out on my milk jug, and then I attach it to, boom, the front of my speed light, and there you go. And I promise you, if you build this thing, you will not be unhappy. It will give you, it is hard to describe. It is a reminiscently pearlescent sort of creamy, dreamy illumination that is kind of a mix between a ring light and using a silver reflector. It's kind of like a mash between the two, but it is very, very flattering. There is nothing unflattering about the light that comes through this shell, and is basically a little more transparent than the milk jug itself. And it acts as a very, very unique lighting effect. And I came up with this one. I hope you like it. I call this the 10-second, 10 cent, should be 10 seconds too, 10 cent and 10 second awesome portrait light mod that your favorite tattooed freak, angry photographer came up with, and it works perfectly. And like I said, all my light mods like this, they all work exactly like I say. So while you're scratching your ass and eating Cheetos in front of the television set, how about you whip out an X-Acto knife and a milk jug and order like, God, it's like, well, 100 of these is like $5. So, you could imagine what, one of these would cost. And you could drill holes in them. People make chandeliers out of them because they the reason they make chandeliers and lamps out of them because they throw off a very, very beautiful light. And I thought a long time ago, I was like, why isn't anybody else using this for a flash mod on the front of a flash? Ta-da! How come I thought of it? Why didn't you think of it? Thanks for watching. If you like this video and drop me $1 or $2, go tell me to jump off a cliff, whatever makes you the most happy. Video, everything, catch you later, bye.